Hey guys, Max here, and 2x KO. I've been loving it so much, but currently it's on maintenance. I'm like, let me make a video on my first impressions on all the 2x KO characters. I've been playing every alpha test, and I've been playing a lot since its release. It's just been so much fun, and I've a pretty good amount of friends too that are playing different characters, and I've played a lot of characters across the alpha test, so I feel like I have a good idea on which characters are easiest to pick up, and a little bit on the current meta, I guess, of the game, even though it's only been 2 days. So take everything with a big grain of salt, but here are my opinions on all 10 of our current characters. And wait, I don't know if this is going to stream, but we got leaked the next character. It's going to be Teemo. I'm going to save my thoughts for that, but I, as someone who, Teemo was my first main back in Season 1, I remember playing just weird builds on him. I'd build random items as a new League player, so he has a soft spot in my heart. But I hope that he's a hard character. I hope he's not like League of Legends where you just blind someone and just auto them and they can't do anything. Yeah, imagine blind in a fighting game. Okay. I'm gonna do the easy one first. Vi. I think everyone understands that this character, she's really fun. I can't even hate on her that much, but her normals just have so much range. Her specials have so much range, and the worst part is nothing feels like it has whiff lag. She has one of the best engagers against projectiles, so you just, but every time she does a special, she just gets to act again. And often she'll special, even if she whiffs in your face, she'll just press her light punch, and you'll press your light punch, and it'll just outrange you. And it feels, to me, I feel like that's what, along with her good strings, along with her good, she has really good supers too. She has really, really good super, projectile invincible super, and on the ground super. And her assists are good. They're good. Everything's good about her. It's not, I can't think of a single bad thing. The only reason why I might call her a hard character is because she has some hard combos with the charge stuff, but that's being optimal. And I don't think you have to be optimal to make her a good character right now, so I'll put her in easier and strong. Next up, I'm going to put who I've been playing a lot, Jinx. This alpha test, I've been loving Jinx. I don't think zoning is too strong in the game. I think it'll get weaker and weaker as time goes on, because there's so many anti-zoning tools in the game. And just the way parry works too, outside of character-specific tools, I think is quite good against zoning. But I actually don't think she's hard and strong. Let me think of where I'm going to put her, but I love Jinx so far. Very fun kit. It's kind of like set play, plus a bit of zoning, plus a bit of approaching lows. She doesn't have strong mix, but her supers are really good, and her assist is really good, and that's my favorite thing about her, is that even if I just kind of let my teammate do his thing, I love playing 2v2s, and I have a really good assist to help them out, and I have really good supers in case they mess up their assists to damage both of them. And I think she's just super useful. Love playing Jinx. I would say she's easy and strong initially right now. Yeah, I mean, just because the supers and assists, as a solo character, it's different, but it's hard because I have so much bias to playing this character. I don't think she's the same tier as Vi, but the hardest thing about her is just converting off everything, and I'm starting to pick it up. So I can't say that she's a hard character. She's not anywhere near Vi level though. Her normals just don't have that range, and she has a lot of whiff lag if you mess something up. So you actually have to think about your buttons a bit more than a character like Vi. Alright, next up, let's do Darius. I'm gonna rename this, not to mid, but I feel like that's mean. Easy and okay. Okay, Darius is okay. He's a strong character, but he's closer in level to Jinx, I would say. But his assists aren't as good. But his specials, I'd say Jinx specials are stronger. For sure, just because how many hits they have, how long they last on the screen. The fact that you can aim her laser is kind of crazy. So I'll put her up here. But Darius, that's who I first played when I started this game. And his normals just have so much range that it makes it easy to play. But as you get better at the game and play against better players, he starts to feel a little bit bulky. But to make up for that, he has crazy combo damage and crazy range. So, well-balanced character, but he's definitely easy to pick up. I'm I'm gonna say Braum is a hard and strong character. The cheesiest thing about Braum is definitely his For the Little Ones special, where it's just safe on block unless you parry it, but who's doing that? You gotta be cracked. I mean, it's not that hard, but people are not there yet, you know? It's only day 2. And there's just so much happening on the screen. His assists are good. He gives you a wall bounce, gives you a shield for anti-projectiles. They're okay. His specials are amazing. I'd say he has one of the best specials in the game. And then when it gets to as a solo character, the ice mechanic has so much potential for combos. His projectile setups also have so much potential. And his damage is solid. He's just a big body character, so sometimes you get massively comboed if people know what they're doing. And it can, I don't know. He's just a bit harder than other characters with his range, for sure. I think he has a really high skill ceiling. I love Braum. Let's do Blitz. Blitz is easy and okay. I think a lot of people are gonna hate this opinion just because the hook right now is everyone's nightmare. It's a plus on block hook. Holy. It's like League of Legends. You just gotta not get hit by it, okay? It's full screen though. As an assist, I think Blitzcrank could be arguably one of the strongest assists in the game. And then his specials are really good, actually. Oh, uh-oh. His specials are really good. It's just, but as a solo character, I think Blitz is severely lacking. But it's a 2v2 game. He doesn't have to be solo. He's very easy, and he does a lot of damage, and not many people are going to jump your command grab right now, but I think he's going to fall off as the game goes on, but currently my first impressions is that he's an easy and strong character for sure. Let's do a couple quick ones. I'm not going to talk about them too much. I don't see anyone playing Ahri anymore. I don't know if they nerfed her too much or something. I think she used to just have crazy combos, and the scaling has been turned down. Maybe it's because Jinx has kind of replaced Ahri players. I wouldn't say she's weak though. I think Ahri is still a solid character, but she's just not easy. I mean, there should be a weird. I mean, hard and okay. There's no one that's weak. Okay. Ahri is a hard character and she's okay. Same with Illaoi. Illaoi's her assists and specials feel quite bad, so if she's not your main character, I don't know what you're doing, but as a main kind of character, I think there's a lot of potential for tentacles, for just crazy block strings. It's just, and she has her command grab into, or just her normal grab combos, which is crazy, but that's going to take some time for people to figure out. We're not there yet. Right now, her normals have good range, but they have bad whiff lag. And it's a bit confusing what you're supposed to do on her as a new player for sure. But if you like Illaoi, go for it. Echo, definitely a very strong character that has pretty good skill ceiling with his install that lets you teleport back at any time. His projectiles that you can bat, and his time stop mechanic that lets you do some crazy combos. Really cool character. Love the design. His mix-up is a bit obnoxious, especially the looping Oki stuff. I think they nerfed it, but I'm still seeing people try it, where he knocks you down, he jumps, does his little air projectile, and then it's a 50-50 which way he's going to attack you from. And it's just not, it's a bit obnoxious, but it's okay. People are going to figure out their loops. It's going to happen with every character. And Yasuo is definitely a hard, I'd put him in the middle. He's not as strong as Echo for sure, but he's a very solid character. He's not cheesy in any way, I don't think. I mean, people might struggle against the wind wall full screen attack, but he's just kind of almost an honest character outside of his cross-up. His cross-up, he's not a hard character, I'll be honest. Yasuo is not a hard character. People talk about his stance and stuff, it really doesn't. He is a fast character. That's the only thing that makes him hard, is just how fast you can play neutral with him. And it's kind of like Vi, where she's also a fast character. But I'm going to put him in easy for now. And that's what I think of the current game. Feels like you can have fun on everyone. Make sure you use your parry. You can just mash parry and back, and if you can't parry, unless it gets baited out. But there's a lot of variable things. That's my one advice for you guys. And let me know what you think about 2x KO content and if I should make some more. Peace.